Hi, my sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Gemini. Hello. Welcome to your astrological guidance and soul and love guidance for May. So I'm gonna give a little guidance really quickly about what's happening astrologically. And only two things I want to really mention, which is the North Node, which is the karmic expression of certain areas of our life. And for this month of May, the focus for us, Gemini, including me, because I'm a sun sign Gemini, has to be with you, who you are, personal growth, professional growth, more than anything else, and above love. Everything it's about us and how we want people to perceive us in the world. And Venus retrograde in Gemini is going to be in your sign. Venus is going retrograde, and it doesn't mean that our love life is going to be in trouble. No, not at all. It means that, first of all, we will not be paying attention too much to that area, not only on May, but for a year and a half. That North Node, it's basically making us feel like we want to grow as a person, right? You want to grow as a person. Love is going to be in the side for you guys, because the south north, which is in the other side, which is in that area, is just like, I'm letting go of that because I'm done and tired, and you will be feeling that way. And when I'm seeing the cards, I hope this guidance really help you a lot. And Venus retrograde is making a square with your 10th house of your image at work, your authority in the world. So you might have certain situations that you need to really be clear about, especially when it comes to work and not getting involved with someone at work. You know what I mean in terms of love. And I think you're going to be revising a lot of things about your finances, and we're going to look at this right now with your cards. And let's look at your energy for this month of May. Is the Page of Earth. And when this came out, I was very happy for all of you, because the Page of Earth means that what is coming is good news about our finances. And a lot of you are struggling right now, and I know for the situation you're passing through in your finances, but there's good news. And there's a lot of things that you are learning about yourself this month, and you're going to feel pushed to learn new things. And maybe it's going to be great that you go and take a little course about something, a new area of your work, another field, a new career, anything that is new, because there's a new moon also in Gemini's in your first house too. It's all about you. And this news coming to you, maybe you're going to learn that, oh, I can handle this by myself. You can handle everything for yourself. Finances are going to be better, especially when you study the area. When it comes to love, you're going to feel more secure. And obviously, what you need to avoid here, this is the area what you need to avoid, is to stop cutting any type of communication, text messages, whatever, with someone. All right? Don't block anyone. It's important for you to communicate. For some reason, because this Page of Earth means communication. Don't put yourself down about things if it's in terms of finances and you've been having trouble finding a job or anything. Just don't get negative. It's going to come through. If there's a possibility this month, because of what you have done and your work you're doing and studying and creating another area of work, something you have been doing, Gemini, or you thinking to do, you have to practice that this month. Very important. Now, what you need to focus on, look at what you need to focus on, the guardian angel. I love to see this. When I saw this, it's like, wow, amazing. Let me read that for you, I wanted to read this, what it says. And it says, "You're not alone. This card is here as a love letter from your guardian angels who want you to know you are in the right path and they are here with you. They have never left you and they can never leave you. Your angels say that you deserve their help and attention. There's nothing that you could have ever thought, said, or done that could ostracize you from your divine helpers. They never judge or abandon you for the mistakes you make. The angels are simply here to support you so that you can spiritually grow and help others." So, this is important, meaning, something fell off of my wall. So, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to fix that. So, anyway, so this is great because this means that what you need to focus on it's and what you can do with your professional growth because they're here for you to help you. Don't be negative, as I said. The help is here. Obviously, you need to help yourself for them to help you. So don't feel like you're alone, that you cannot do this. You definitely can do this. Look at this energy. It's great. So now, what's your lesson this month? Is the camel. So let me read this for you about what the camel means. All right, because I love this of the camel. It says, resourceful, independent, knows one's self. That's what we're learning. We're learning to be independent. We're learning to move forward and just to, if we have the help, perfect about other people, because we need to keep communication open with people. That's what it means. You need to keep communication open. Don't get angry because the camel, what it says here, is very important. Let me just finish reading here because it's going to make sense when I say don't get angry and don't close any type of information communication with people. So the camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. And also, let me see if I see something. Like, even in the face of excess, heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. So, hey, whatever is happening in a moment that you get angry and whatever, look for that elixir to calm down. Stay cool, right? Because the camel walks in the desert, right? And, it just has a reservoir of water right there. So, in case it feels like it's dehydrating or whatever, just drink that water. Just drink that water that is there and just keep it balanced. You keep your emotion balanced with your mind. Keep it balanced. So how are you going to attract love? Because this is love for my singles. The ones who are completely singles. And this is a guidance for the ones who are in couples, married or not, living together or not. These are the ones who are completely single. They are alone and like in an on and off relationship, but nothing is serious. So what it says here, respect. Let me read this to you. It says, you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. All right, good. You need to respect everyone's perspective and not, you know, don't think that you know better than others. Don't think that when you meet someone, it's like, oh, don't judge. Stay cool, right? Remember what we need to learn. And you want to attract love? Hey, respect perspective of others. But also it means that people needs to have respect for you. And the way you're gonna have that respect back is when you respect their opinions, their perspective. Keep it cool, you know. I like this cards over here. The book, this is the stork, and this is the mice. The mice always means that it's taking something away, right? And I think it means like you need to speak up also, but don't keep hiding your opinions or your things. So if you want to express something, express it, but always making sure that you respect other people's perspective, or the people you meet, or someone that you know. Just respect their perspective. If it doesn't work out, then you walk away and that's it. Because if you stay quiet also just to avoid things, which it's not recommended, it says keep the communication flowing. If you stay secretive or just hide things, it will take away your progress and achieving, what you want to achieve, which is finding that true love, right? Whatever you're trying to achieve, for some of you, like, oh, I want this on and off thing to work out and finally get serious. Well, something is going on. Maybe they're not respecting your perspective. You have to figure what's going on there. Okay? Or you haven't met anyone yet, and this is what is going to help you to attract love, true love. For my couples, tolerance goes with the camel, right? Keep the balance. And it says, you appreciate other points of view. Wow, it's almost the same point of view because you sense the love in everyone. And of course, I do see there is something going on with the communication over here that is ending because you guys are putting too much boundaries in your relationship. For some of you, it's like, oh, I don't like this, so I'm going to shut this person down. Do not block, all right? Keep the communication flowing. Be tolerant. And of course, this could be also that the person you're being with or you're dealing with is not being tolerant. So you either have to put boundaries or you put in too many boundaries in the relationship. All right? It could be playing in a different way. Just look at this. Balance with the camel. In any moment that you passing through the extremes, the camel always looks for that reservoir of water that keeps it there alive, in balance. Okay? Because it's walking in the desert, there's no water. They have the water reservoir there that they can have it and absorb it every time they're passing through moments like, oh my God, I'm dehydrating. They go and get that water from inside themselves. So keep it balanced. So I hope it'll help you in any way, my Gemini. This is a great reading. I love it. Being independent, being ourselves, keeping cool, keep everything cool, and keep communication flowing is very important. And of course, that's it. So if you want a personal reading with me, you can click right here and it takes you directly to my website. I have more than 50% off right now. Go and take advantage of it because I don't know when I'm just going to stop the 50%. It's a little bit more than 50% off all the readings. I know what we're passing through. So I want to make it very accessible for everyone to have a quick reading with me. And don't forget to please keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for staying home, washing your hands, have your mask on, use your gloves, stay home. Thank you very much for doing that because you're really, saving lives, saving lives. Thank you for all that you're doing. Stay home, take care of yourself, and that means that you are taking care of everyone. For example, like me, that I have a chronic illness. I have an immune system condition, which is a little bit dangerous. So I'm trying to be quarantined forever. Like it's terrifying, just to think like something can happen to me. So, and the people that I live with. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. What's your goal and how you're gonna plan to achieve it? It's very important. Just write that down in the comments, and please share this guidance with everyone, with the entire world, to help them to understand how to deal with this energy of the planets. Okay, love you. Bye.